Before we can move on, we need to know exactly what Ajax is. And here's Wikipedia's definition of Ajax. Ajax is an acronym for asynchronous JavaScript and XML. It is a group of interrelated web development techniques used on the client side, not the server, to create asynchronous web applications. With Ajax, web applications can send data to and retrieve data from a server, and they can do that asynchronously or in the background. And it can do that without interfering with the display or behavior of the existing page. Data can be retrieved using the XML HTTP request object, and despite the name, the use of XML is not actually required. Quite often, JSON is used instead, and these requests do not need to be asynchronous. Ajax is not a single technology, but instead it is a group of technologies. HTML and CSS can be used in combination to mark up and style information. So instead of just regular text, you can use HTML and CSS to style it. The DOM, Document Object Model, is accessed with JavaScript to dynamically display and to allow the user to interact with the information presented. JavaScript and the XML HTTP object provide a method for exchanging data asynchronously between the browser and the server to avoid full page reloads. Well, to sum that up, basically, we can use JavaScript to load other pages inside the currently loaded page, and that information that we load can be styled using HTML and CSS. That information can also be PHP, which will run on the server. It can be regular text, and like we said earlier, it can be JSON or XML. Once we load the page, we can actually access all the information from our JavaScript, and we can use that JavaScript to access our DOM or to change something and make it look more dynamic in the web page. For example, when you click a picture on a lot of websites these days, you'll notice that a bigger picture of it pops up. Well, that web page did not load two of the same image. It did not load a smaller one and a large one. To make the page actually load faster, what it did was it loaded a small image, and then when you click it, it will show you the large image, and it will Ajax that image for you. This way, instead of having to do a full page reload, all you have to do is click it, it will Ajax a new image, or I guess the same image but only bigger, and that allows you to not have to reload that page or load that page again, and it makes the page look very dynamic.